Hey guys, it's Matt Fowler. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the Fear the Walking Dead Season 2 premiere. It's called Monster. If you haven't seen it, this is your chance to step away, watch the episode, come back, listen to me go blah blah about it. Basically, I was underwhelmed. I sort of felt a little flat, a little inert. Now, it opened in a very exciting way. It opened with sort of a big action set piece as the Clark Manawa, conjoined family had to sort of escape a burning horizon, LA being bombed, walkers coming at them from land. They had to get off the beach and onto Strand's yacht. There was a sort of a cool motorboat propeller kill as we look for more new interesting ways to kill walkers. So this far into the Walking Dead franchise. It's a new show, but the franchise itself is many seasons old at this point. Now, Season 1 was only 6 episodes, and it was uneven. It had some interesting parts to it, but it also had a very shaky blueprint pace. A lot of it didn't work. You can read my review of Season 1 online on IGN if you'd like to. Season 2, it's just the first episode, but it still has a lot of those same problems. A lot of it has to do with the family, and the fact that they just the whole premise of the show is this is the outset of the zompocalypse, so we're dealing with characters who are still really raw and vulnerable and emotional and making really bad decisions. And that's something that can really work as you know, as a viewer of The Walking Dead or of anything in this franchise. Characters making poor choices, even if they are explained well, still works to distance you from those characters. Now, we have a character named Strand who I really like and I'm interested in. I don't know anything about him, but he's at a point where I am now, emotionally, in the zompocalypse, because I am several seasons in, having watched The Walking Dead. Now, Strand is already, right out of the gate, he's like Season 5 Carol already. He is cold, he is calculating, he doesn't want to take risks, he doesn't want to show mercy, he doesn't have an emotional attachment to anyone except possibly Nick, who I think is also an interesting character. So it's sort of easy to latch onto him as sort of this alpha guy who not only has a lot of resources, but has the mindset to get everyone through this. While the Manawa family and the Clark families, they sort of just crumble under their own poor decisions, whether it's Alicia sort of being overly trusting over the radio and possibly leading pirates their way, or Chris being despondent over his mother and jumping into the ocean, where you know something bad's going to happen and you know someone's going to go after him and then someone's going to have to go after them, and then it leads to this whole chain of danger that was completely avoidable in the first place, and it just works to make you not care about these characters, and it's a hard thing. So I feel like going forward, and maybe it's as soon as the next episode, this family needs to get in a lot more trouble. Now, I talked about the beachfront thing, them pulling together in a time of crisis. They need to be in a lot more trouble, and they need to spend less time sitting in their own dysfunction, because that also leads them to poor decisions. I like the ocean setting. I don't know exactly what can come from it or how long it can maintain itself out there on the open waters. It's an interesting take on the zompocalypse. I like Strand. I actually like Nick. I have a lot of struggle to care about a lot of the other characters. So there are unique elements at play here, but this episode just felt underwhelming, and even how it left off with Maddie sort of saying, someone's coming our way, someone might be coming their way. They're assuming that it's the same person who attacked the boat. We don't know what's going on. And it just the way that it felt very lopsided, the way the episode opened and then the way it ended. But what did you guys think? You could read my review on IGN. You can go down in the comments, share your thoughts and feelings about the episode Monster.